Ghosting is a horrible way to end any relationship. And if you've been ghosted, you're probably pretty confused. You thought the relationship was good. You liked them, they liked you, everything was cool. But abruptly, they cut off all communication. They won't reply to your text, they won't answer your calls, they just disappeared without giving you a reason or a valid excuse. So there you are holding the burden of the relationship, trying to figure out what do you do with this mess? And then you start second guessing yourself. You think, hold on a sec, because they left you and they don't want to talk to you, that means that you're not good enough. You're not good enough for them. Maybe there's something wrong with you. Maybe you should have done this differently. Maybe you should have said that differently. But here's the thing. The person who has to resort to ghosting is acting emotionally. They're acting from a place of insecurity. Because a secure person would have just said to you, hey, while I enjoyed our time together, I don't feel that we're compatible, so I wish you all the best. Whereas the insecure person has to cut off all communication, run to the other side of the world, pretend like they're not hurt to avoid the pain of having an uncomfortable situation and an uncomfortable conversation, where in reality, the pain they're trying to avoid is just the pain they're going to experience later down the track anyway. So if you've been ghosted, it is so important to remember that them ghosting you does not mean that you have to overwork, does not mean that you have to change yourself, change your behavior, that you did something wrong. That's their work. The ghoster is the person who has to do the work to figure out how they can express how they really feel, how they can have difficult conversations. Don't take the burden of their work onto your plate.